Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are preparing for an SAP SD interview as a fresher, then this video is for you. In today's session, I will cover the most commonly asked SAP SD interview questions along with a simple and easy to understand answer. Let's get started. So first common question which is arise, what is SAP? SAP stands for the System Application Products in Data Processing. It is an ERP software, that is enterprise resource planning, that integrates different business functions like sales, finance, purchasing, production, warehouse and human resources. Because of all these department work on the same database, the information share in the real time into the one system. Okay. So next question is, what is an SAP SD? SAP SD stands for the sales and the distribution. It manages the complete sales process from the customer inquiry to the payment collection. It is one of the primary and the essential module developed by the SAP. SAP maintains a good relationship with the customers and the organization. SAP SD, when combined with the other modules like MM, PP, FI, can bring a much better results very quickly. The main activities into the SAP SD includes the sales order, delivery, picking, packing, and PGI and billing. Next question, what is ERP? ERP stands for the Enterprise Resource Planning. The role of the ERP is, it is an entire software package which is designed especially for the business process like order placement, invoicing, inquiry and the billing. It is a software that integrates all the department of an organization into one centralized system, that is known as the ERP. The common mostly asked question, what is OTC process or O2C process? The order to cash process is a complete cycle. It includes the inquiry, quotation, order, delivery, picking, packing, billing, payment. This is the complete flowchart given into the answer. I am giving the question and answer. You can take the screenshot along with this while video is going on. So it will be helpful for you to note down the answers properly in the proper sequence. Then as you seen the sales order here. Okay. O2C process, sales order. So what is sales order? A sales order, it is a document created when a customer places an order for the product or the services. And to create a sales order, the transaction code is VA01. The transaction code is also known as the T code. Okay. So there are three things in the T code. For creation, VA01 is used. For change, VA02. And for display, it's VA03. These are the T codes. Okay. So after sales order, delivery is there. So what is delivery? Delivery means a process of sending the goods to the customer place. Once the sales order is created, the SAP generates the delivery document with the transaction code VL01N. Here also the same three transaction codes exist. For creation VL01N, for change VL02N, for display VL03N. Okay, I think you got understand all the three T codes. Okay, next after delivery, the PGI. PGI means the post good issue. PGI confirms that the good have physically left the warehouses. Once the PGI is completed, the stock get reduced. The material movement is recorded. Accounting document is generated. Ownership of the good is transferred to the customer. This happens when the PGI gets generated. The movement type get generated over here is 601 movement type. This is the standard movement type. Okay. This is the standard movement type 601 when PGI completed. Next, after PGI, billing. What do you mean by billing? Billing is the process of generating the customer's invoice after completing the PGI. The transaction code for generation of the billing is VF01. For change VF02. For display VF03. Okay. The billing updates the financial accounting and creates the customer invoice for the payment. Now, what is the difference between the delivery and the billing? You can see in the table form. Wait a minute. Okay, let it be. Difference between delivery and billing. The T code for both of them are different. For generation of the delivery, the T code is VL01N, and for billing VF01. For delivery, it is used for sending the goods to the customer place, where the billing generates the invoice for the customer payment. Delivery is related to the warehouse activity, whereas billing relates to the finance activity. Next question about the master data. The master data is the information that is created once and used repeatedly in the business transactions. There are three types of master data: customer master data, material master data, customer material information record, and pricing master data. Okay, four types of data are in the SAP SD. By generation of the master data, it reduces the duplicate entries and it improves the accuracy. Now, moving towards the next question. What is the customer master? Okay. Now, this is the topic, customer master. What is customer master? Customer master stores the complete information about the customer, like what is the name of the customer, address of the customer, what are the payment terms, shipping details, credit limit, contact details, payment terms, shipping details. This information is used whenever a sales transaction is created. Okay. Then next question, the master data, material master data. This is the second, material master data. Material master data contains the information about the product sold by the company. It includes the information like the material, name and number, the material description, what is the unit of the measure, what is the weight, and the sales data, purchasing data, and other informations that contains the material master data. In the next upcoming videos, I will provide you the detailed SAP SD view of the software so that you will come to know how the customer master data, material master data and other things looks into the SAP screen. Next, what is the enterprise structure? Enterprise structure represents the organizational hierarchy in the SAP. Enterprise structure defines how the organization hierarchy is. Like here, the tree diagram is shown. Client, company, company code. Then SD point of view, sales organization, distribution channel, division. Point of view, plant, storage location and shipping point. Okay. The next question is, what is organization structure? An enterprise structure of your company referred as the organizational data in the SAP. We need to define and assign the organization structure. There are many components in the SAP sales and the distribution, like the sales area, distribution channel, division, sales office, sales group and various things. Okay, so only they can ask what is enterprise structure or organization structure. Both of them are same, but the way of giving the answer are different. So I had given you both the type of answers. So next one, what is the company code? What is the company code? A company code is the organization unit which financially statement are prepared. Here you can see the example, 4-digit number or name you can give while generating the company code. Most of the times the number is given 1000 or 1100 or 1200 example. What is the sales organization? Sales organization unit sells and distribute the products, negotiate the term sales, and it is responsible for the transaction. Sales organization is the highest organization unit in the SAP SD. If the interviewer asks you how many sales organization can be assigned to the company code, the answer is the sales organization is assigned to one company code. If he asks how many sales organization is assigned to plant, you can answer them, it can be assigned to one or more plant. And does the sales organization have its master data? Then the answer is yes, the sales organization have its own master data. Okay, this was about the sales organization. So what is distribution channel? The channel through which the material reaches to the customer's place. Typically, the distribution channel includes the wholesale, retail sale, direct sale, internet sales, you can say online sale. Okay, here the assignment is one distribution channel can be assigned to one or more sales organization. Okay, then division means a product line. Within a division you can carry out the statistical analysis or set up the separate marketing. About example I can give about the automobiles or chemicals or the electronics. Okay, so what is a plant? SD point of view, if you think about the plant, then plant is a location where the goods are manufactured and stored. What is the storage location? The storage location is the place within the plant where the material are physically stored. What is the pricing? Pricing is the process of calculating the final amount charged to the customer about the specific product. There are certain things which are considered in the pricing, such as the base price, tax, freight, discount. All these things are considered while pricing. So what is the condition type? Condition type is one of the pricing element which is used in the pricing. Example, PR00 is the base price, K004 is the material discount, MWST for the tax, and KF00 for the freight. PR00 are the condition type for the base price. Likewise, there are various condition types used in the pricing elements. What is the availability check? Availability check whether the enough stock is available to fulfill the customer's order. If the customer gives an order of 100 products, so that 100 products should be available. So for that purpose, available to promise checks the amount of the stock is available in the storage location or not. Next question, what is the credit management? Credit management ensures the customers do not exceed their approved credit limit before the sales are proceeded. There are two types of credit management, static. What are the common SAP SD transaction codes which you are aware about? In this way the examiner can ask. So for generation of the sales order VA01, for change VA02, and for display VA03, as I told you earlier. For the delivery VL01N, VL02 and VL03N. For creation of the billing or invoice VF01, VF02 for change and VF03 for the display. For customer master, the T code is BP, and in SAP ECC version it was XT01. For creation of the material master, the T code is MM01. For creation, change MM02 and display MM03. So here, what is the difference between ECC and HANA? So the major difference is that ECC was a traditional ERP software, where the SAP S4HANA is the next generation ERP software. ECC works on any database, where HANA works on the HANA database only. The reports were generally slow as compared to the HANA, which are very faster. That's why HANA software is mostly used now. In SAP ECC, more tables were there, but in HANA, the tables are there, but in more simplified data models. This is the basic difference in ECC and HANA. So, interviewer can ask you, why do you want to learn the SAP SD? What is the basic background about you? So, I am giving the example. You can give your own way. I am interested in the business process, especially in the sales and the customer management. SD is widely used across all over the industries and offer the excellent career opportunities. I have learned the OTC process and SD basics, and I am eager to learn and apply my knowledge in the real-time projects while continuing to learn. This is simple general answer. You can modify as per your. Why should we hire you? This common question generally asked during the interview. So this is a general basic answer. You can change as you want. I have the strong understanding of SAP SD fundamentals. I am quick learner and I am passionate about building a career in a SAP. I am willing to work hard and adapt the new opportunities and environment and to contribute to the team's success. What is your strength? You can give your answer. and what is your weakness. These are the general questions. But the twisting questions may ask during the interview. Are you ready for the relocation and the shift wise work? So mostly you should give the answer yes during the interview. If you are not also okay with the relocation and the shift, but then also give the answer yes, because in today's market the jobs are very rare and most of the jobs are out of the states. Means in Maharashtra there are very less jobs as compared to Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad and Noida. So mostly if you are fresher and trying to get a job in SAP SD field, so I suggest you to relocate and try to do in the shift, because for this opportunity there may be an job, but if you say that I am only try to work in the general shift, then mostly the 70% chances get avoided to get you job in that type of an opportunity. So mostly you can give yes, I am open to relocation and flexible to work in the different shifts based on the project requirement. And the final tip for your for the fresher peoples, do you have the project experience? So directly don't say don't have any experience about the project. You can say that I have practice on SAP SD configuration and OTC scenarios in the learning environment. Although I don't have the live project experience, yet I understand the business processes and am confident I can contribute after onboarding. Okay, so in this way, these are the question and answers which can ask during the interview. In the next upcoming videos, I will also share you the different 100 SD fresher interview questions which are very basics and asked during the screening round or during the first round or during the technical round or managerial round. So stay tuned with me. If you found this video is helpful, I request you to like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.